So it's all about my phone. That's about it. And I'm making some content so I can download to YouTube. So this will be about a phone, some product that I have for sale in the background. It's JBL. Okay, very good quality, and very discount price, and it's at a little kid's store. He has his own store, so help him out, whatever. And so anyway, like I was saying, this live is about a phone. The phone is a Samsung Galaxy Ultra, but it's a S25. Now, I myself designed this phone. I got the phone. It was a basic phone when I first got it. I've done quite a lot to it since I had it within like the month. But the breakthrough, since I had an experience, and I have a 3D display, holographic display running, and a custom Edge UI is running Android 14, and I used, how one UI is just about to come out with 7.0. This UI is 8.1.1. But like I said, I customize it totally. And it's a Gemini powered phone. So, I didn't mean to touch it. It's a Gemini powered phone. You see how responsive it is. Okay, whatever. It's a Gemini. Let me explain. First of all, this is a Gemini powered phone. I have done quite a lot. We'll walk through some of the features of what I have achieved. And what makes me happy is that the display, like I said, is holographic. And I'll show you in the quality of the video, the processing and everything. I had to rewrite the whole architecture of what I believe a phone should be through the app install. I showed what it was possible and what the capabilities of the phone were at the time, about a month ago. So last time you seen it, you can compare the screen. For instance, as you can see, we have a full 1080p extreme definition in portrait mode. Now, in this phone, when it's in landscape mode, it's in 8K. It's in over 8K. I know most phones achieve maybe almost 4K. They're somewhere in like 3,000, probably by like 1,440. You know what I'm saying? You follow me, right? So, but then it changes as well because I have a full desktop. The phone is recognized as a desktop, but I converted it in mobile device mode. I think it's awesome. So, to keep the UI user friendly, so you see something, these icons and all this stuff right here. This is familiar, if it makes sense. So I'm going to start the process on this in a minute. I did have, like I said, architecture. It has full terminals, IDEs, and everything else like that. Running in this device is a 16 gigabyte for RAM and a terabyte hard drive. And if you say that it's running close to 4 gigahertz, for the bus operating speed of the phone itself. The battery life is very good for what the phone is. I just want to say a few things before we get into it. Because this is where people critic the most, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're paying for a device, you expect to get for the money's worth. And this, my friends, this is what we call B, forward and ahead of its time. This is a next generation device in itself. I did say it's a Samsung S25. So that's the Samsung S25 we got here. Let's get it set up again. So first off, some of the capabilities. I tell you, the phone is very responsive, and this is a build that I made. I want to see more content like this, just let me know. I'm just saying, some stuff you guys see in displays, but just, hey, it's questionable, and that's cool too. So some of these products, how, as you see in app drawers, and this is a device that's capable. Okay, and I gave you the specs. This is a device capable, and if you understand what BIM is, so like I can go virtually and re-architect the socks and everything, I can run and reprogram on the bus and reprogram. So right now, I'm doing a presentation on the phone. So I'll wait till after the next live to ask some people. Okay, just hold out. Just hear me out first. Okay? Because I don't want to battle. This is what I'm doing. It's for YouTube. Awesome. So this is what you want to see. Some of these features. This is an app that's Gemini that powers the phone. Okay, I had to speed the app up. It's a full desktop app and everything. And it's on, how do you say it's censored? So, well, I programmed it from my Watson. I put it back online. It's called Watson X AI now. But I just got to figure out where, because I'm moving for new locations. So I'm not tripping about that. We got time. And you see, I have a full UI. Like I was explaining to you, on the screen is holographic to begin with, because you know how bright these screens are, and at the same time, the brightness is how battery draw, right? So the architecture and the scripts and everything, I had to rewrite. This is a screen overlay that mitigates it. I had a holographic content that you see displayed between the two. Okay, so yeah. And this is a very capable phone. Everything on here works. This is the history of what the phone is. When I go online, usually it's because what the title says. So the phone is, very well thought of. We can ask it questions and everything like that. Okay, like I'm on TikTok right now. On TikTok, so it's fully functional. If you've never seen this app, it's very intelligent. I've been programming this. So you see this, right? The display. Remember that. So when I start doing it online on the web, you can see how it interacts with everything. Also, I made some camera improvements for it. It's fully AI now. So everything is auto. I'll show you it. It still has a 200 megapixel phone in the back. It's like DSLR HDR and all that stuff. But it's auto. And it's running in, like I was saying, 1080p extreme. So first off, I'll show you it works. Okay, we'll close that. Very responsive phone. So these are some of the app drawer here. Here, what I was explaining here, you see that I updated this phone to Android 14. I used the UI of Android 8.1 because they're just about to come out with 7.0. Well, the phone is on Android, real Android, not KitKat 4.4. Okay, but I just put this. You can tell that's why, right? So this phone is very responsive. So far, I showed you the Gemini app, right? That what powers the phone. I showed you the app trays and everything like that. Okay, and the responsiveness of the phone. You see all the apps, right? I got an iPhone here connected to my iPhone is connected to this Samsung S25. It's awesome, okay? Just hear me out. So even if I go to this app here, which is Chrome, and we have a full tab. Can you see those tabs up there? We have a full tab. We have a backspace, forward space. You see those? Home space. You see that? Extensions for extensions. Everything's cool. But what I was saying is the difference is if I put it in over 8K mode, since it's over in 8K now. Now that's the Gemini kicking in. Okay, that's Gemini app. You seen its power, right? So that's how big the phone screen is. It's in over 8K. You see the proof yourself. So and that's what you see is now is rearranging the site. It's in full desktop mode. Okay, everything lows. I made sure because in order for to display and render, like I said, it's in 3D holographic. Can you see this? Right? Okay, you should be able to see it. I'll show you some video quality also. I'll show you some features. Let me know what you think. As if you would be interested in technology, HD responsive. Well, let's show you some of this. If I tap this home button and then it brings up the home page, and I still have open tabs in the background. There's Gemini kicking in. So this is what it looks like in desktop mode. We have a full desktop. The phone is recognized as a desktop. It's powered by Gemini. Let me know. This is the first time you guys seen the phone since the last time. It was about like 2 weeks ago. It looked nothing like this. And the phone is really pretty responsive. And this is just what's for me right now. As you can see, let me know what you think so far. Okay, and even if you look at some of these phones, I was explaining like for the Post One UI 6.1 Galaxies. I explained to you, right? So you understand the difference. Okay. This is like I was saying ahead of its time. What I'm displaying, but it works. And I'm running 5G network with Volt. I did everything. The bands, tuned them, everything myself. It's good. It works. It This works. Okay, believe me, this works. That's the speed of the phone on 5G network. And so you see the display, right? So let me know if you want to see more content like this. We're just going through the web browser right now. That's it. We're just going through the web browser right now. That's it. So we can see what it is. Now I'll hit this home button. It's gonna bring me back. There we go. Hit the home button. It's gonna bring me back. You seen that? Anyway, so far, let me know what you think. And it has, we can pull up some video. It's got to be a video link in here somewhere. This is Gemini powered device. Okay, so let's click up out of here. There we go. And in the portrait mode. Okay, and flash and reload and updates. The phone is constantly updating. Flash yourself, I taught you how everything bring you back online. Okay, just hold that thought. So you want to see some of this camera quality of this phone? I understand this is a very critical feature of any phone. Okay. Can you see the quality? Is it clear enough for you? Can you see that? You can see the difference from here to here in the color. Is it about right? You see in the background here where my pen is at? And you see the quality of the phone? How about that? Is that better? Is it about right? Well, that's all done by AI. It's being rendered in real time. So you don't really have to do nothing but just point. And I can even take pictures with my Apple Watch. If I have it up like on a rig or something. Because I'm going to tell you, first off, okay, you see I got the full screen here, right? Everything is in 1080p extreme definition. So these are the features that I myself put into the phone. Okay, so I'll show you what I do. You can see this. You see the picture size. Of course, you guys understand it's 200 megapixels. You see the shutter delay. There where it's supposed to. There's tabs. These are what I actually put into the phone. You see these sub menus, the anti-shake, the face detection, the auto scene detection. That's new. That's what I put in here. Okay, the capture number is at 99 shots. So that's over a minute and a half. If I press the button, it'll take pictures like it's a movie for 99 shots. That's way more than what's available right now, right? Okay, so everything is in here and it's done. The video stabilization, these are all artificial intelligence that I put into this device here. I changed it all. Okay, you see the white balance, everything is auto. And this here, the image properties, it's just a default because I'm running the personal, like I said, by Gemini. I know they're just coming out with Gemini, for photos and everything. But this is totally advanced, right? All right. Okay, so just imagine this technology in cameras, movie cameras, what do you call them? Studio movie cameras, just the technology itself, okay? Because they have different uses, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So the image processing on default, because like I explained to you, I'm running a custom holographic display, okay? And the video quality is in 1080p extreme. You see that, right? That is not normal. No one has that. Okay, so anyway, we can click out of here. This is just what I did to the quality of the video. For the photos and the video, it's the same. You see, I activated the video. Everything that you would have as a feature up here is all done by artificial intelligence. So even if I turn the camera, which you can see, it doesn't matter. The quality is still good. And you see the AI right here? It doesn't matter. You see how fast it is? So it doesn't matter. You get what I'm saying? Nobody has a technology like this. I don't. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. I'm saying what I meant to say is, do you want to see more content like this? Just if you want to see more content like this, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. You know, to make sure that people can. I know some people will agree to disagree. Like, hey, why is he the only person that has a phone like that? I should be more. I said, okay, but just let me know because I can see in the comments so far. Okay, you see some of the quality of the video. It flashes itself. It updates itself. Okay, it's constant. You gotta worry about when the next update gonna come out. You don't gotta worry about it. So I want to show you some of this video quality content here. It's a real sensitive phone. I didn't use Chat GPT, but I did use Cortana here. I think you guys seen the eclipse yesterday, or whatever you want to call it. So I did put that here. I went with that choice whenever I went with Chat GPT. So this is something where I was involved in the development. Anyway, so we had this here. Just a minute. We have this here. This is a YouTube. So, like I was saying, um, this is a full YouTube, and everything is in a work in progress. So I know kind of there's a delay, but it's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. But as you can see, the content as it displays on the YouTube. Do you guys want to see more content like this? Because, like I was explaining to you, do you have displays like this on YouTube or not? I just want to show you something. Let me know because I know a lot of people use YouTube. There's more apps on here. But once again, we got to recognize the mobile phone or we can recognize it as the desktop. Okay, that's just running it in mobile mode, or I can run it in desktop mode. You see? It's in full desktop mode again. Do you guys have stuff like this on your phone? Or I meant to say, would you like to see more content like this? And if you would like to see more content like this, I myself will make sure that I try to get it out to the public. And if you need to know some of this quality in the video, I think I was playing this video earlier, but this is a music video, so we can kind of I think exit out of that. I believe we can. As you can see, it's in there. I need to use my finger. There we go. So let's see some content. This is going to be for my YouTube. So let's see. This is the front page of YouTube. How it displays. We are on a 5G network. We're on the 5G network. So we can play the video quality and let me know what y'all think. Hold on. So it updates. Just let me know what y'all think. Y'all want to see more content like this or what? Let's see here. Let's see, this isn't a bad video. Doesn't seem like it's too long. Let's check and see what they're talking about. So I want you to check out the display. Let me know what you think. Okay, so far this is how it's displaying.
Are you interested in starting your own Facebook
Gemini is
automation
kicking
channel,
in
but
right
all
now.
people do is tell you to go to freaking Fiverr and Upwork and hire people to make rain sound videos, motivation videos, and all this other useless crap that just doesn't work. And all you want is someone to level with you and show you what you actually need to do to build a highly successful YouTube automation channel that runs on autopilot.
But I want to say face to face. Because of you, I'm where I'm at. And it would not be possible because of you. So I want to say thank you very much.
Luckily, I found Jordan. I've got 2 monetized channels already, and that's all following what Jordan teaches. It's amazing. It really is.
You see, a lot of people think that in order to run a successful YouTube automation channel, you have to hire people from Fiverr and Upwork and have them make rain sound videos or white noise videos. And the truth is, the most successful YouTube automation creators are not doing any of that.
So when I got into passive channels, it just really showed me how I could zone in on, hiring the right people.
That's really exceptional in terms of the growth in such a short period of time.
Bro, are you like freaking out right now?
Yeah, so
I mean, it got 50,000 views in 2 days.
I showed some pretty impressive numbers. I started quite a conversation last week on the Facebook group about how many engagements, views I was getting. I'm increasing by the thousands.
And I'm Jordan, by the way, so in case you didn't know, I was actually the first person to start teaching YouTube automation all the way back in 2017, and I've actually taught some of the biggest names in the industry. So to this point, I've helped over 10,000 clients build, grow, and scale YouTube automation channels, and a lot of them are working a very small amount of time every single week by leveraging a team of highly skilled contractors that are actually putting these videos together for them. So step number 1 is hiring your team and learning how to run it. So going to Fiverr and Upwork is just not going to work. So it can cost anywhere from $200 up to $500 just to get a couple videos done. Did you know for that same exact price, you can hire a full-time team of overseas contractors? Step number 2 is learning how to monetize your channel quickly. For a lot of people, it takes up to a year to 2 years to get this process finished, and they reach burnout before they ever get there. So sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know, and I know how to get you there in 30 days or less. Step number 3 is choosing your niche, and we use a method called HRN to do just that. But I would love to go into much more detail with you and show you step-by-step how all of this works, but I can't do that here in this short video. So I have created a free training for you that you can have access to right now. So all you have to do is click that button down below, and that will take you to the free training on a page that looks just like this, where you can go ahead and unpack all of this step by step. So if you finally want to learn how to start, grow, and scale a successful YouTube automation channel by somebody who's actually been teaching this longer than anybody else, and just skip all the hard stuff, all the trial and error, and just get straight to the part where you find success, then just click the link down below, and I will see you on the other side on that training.
It's awesome, right? So let me know if you want to see more content like this. Like I was saying, that's AI.
With InVideo AI, you can generate a complete video with a script, voiceover, and video footage, all from just one prompt. If I tell it to make a video about why Brazil is so good at football, I just click generate, and it will make an entire video for me. In this full step-by-step tutorial, I will show you how you can turn any idea into a full video with just one prompt, how to then change the generated video to your liking, how to then clone your voice, your very own voice, so that you can make videos about anything you want, even if you don't know that much about the topic. And this also means that you never have to do a voiceover yourself ever again. And then once all of that is done, how you can download the video in full HD so that you can upload it and get millions of views on your channel Just like this channel right here. This channel is getting 2.6 million views every single month, and the videos that this channel is uploading can easily be made with InVideo AI. Let me show you how. Alright, in order to get started with InVideo AI, you do need an account. I will leave a link for you in the description down below that allows you to sign up for free so that you can follow along this tutorial. Once you've signed up for your account, you'll land right here. This is where you can insert the prompt. So basically where you can tell it what video to make, so that when you then click on generate a video, it will make that entire video for you. To demonstrate that InVideo AI can make great videos, I'm going to recreate
It's a holographic
video
display
from this channel and then compare the quality at the end of this video. So I found this video about the coldest cities to live in America, which has 183,000 views. So I also want to make a video about this topic. So what I then need to do is tell it what to do. So I'm going to say, please make a, and then I want to insert the duration that the video should be. It is very important that when you're doing this, you're as detailed as possible so that the video comes out just the way you want. And this will also leave less manual work in terms of the editing that you need to apply to the video. So I'm going to say, please make a 10-minute video about, and then I'm going to insert a topic. So here's where you're going to tell it what the video should be about, which in my case is the coldest cities to live in America. There we go. Next up, because I want to make it so specific, I'm going to include creative directions. So as for the creative directions, I have just said include the cities, mention how cold it is, mention the coldest temperature ever recorded, and what life is like over there. I then also asked ChatGPT the 10 coldest cities, so to make sure the information is accurate, I'm going to copy these 10 cities and tell InVideo AI to include these 10. I'm then going to paste it, and there we go. All that's left for me now is telling it which voiceover to use, which can actually be my own clone voiceover, or more about that later, as well as the background music to use, as well as the style of the video. So I'm going to say use Yuri's voice. This way it's going to apply my own clone voice to the video, use relaxing background music, and use a professional video style. And there we go. That is what our prompt now looks like. So it's going to create a 10-minute video about the coldest city to live in the USA. So we told it which cities those should be, what they should include in terms of information in the video, as well as the voiceover to use, the background music, as well as the video style. So we're all set. Once you've done that, once again, make sure it's very detailed. You want to click on generate a video. What InVideo AI is now going to do is going to analyze the prompt that you gave it. That might take a few minutes depending on how long that prompt was, but as soon as that is done, you can go on to generate your video. Alright, that is done. Next up, they're going to ask you who you want to make the video for. Now this is really important because the filters that you apply right here will decide how your video turns out and whether it will attract your target audience. So the first label is audience. Who is this for? Is it for travel enthusiasts? Is it for climate researchers? Or the general public? In this case, I'm going to go with general public, as it's not really meant to travel to these places, it's just to be informational about these places. It's definitely not about climate research, so I'm going to go with general public. As for the look and feel, I already told it to be professional, so I'm going to keep this right here. And then the platform isn't the YouTube. But you could also go with Facebook or LinkedIn in case you make content for those platforms. Once that is done, I'm going to click continue, and there we go. What it's now going to do is actually generate the video. So it's going to work on the script, it's going to work on finding video footage, as well as applying the voiceover, and then your entire video is done, or at least the first draft. Once again, this can take a few minutes depending on how long your prompt and video is, so I'll get back to you once this is done. And it is done. So this is the first result. From here, we can customize the entire video. But first of all, let me preview what it looks like as of right now. Imagine a place so cold that your breath turns to ice crystals as soon as it leaves your mouth. Today, we're exploring the coldest cities in the United States. These frost-bitten corners of the country are not for the faint of heart, where the mercury dips well below freezing and winter feels like an eternal guest. And there we go. So that is what the...
It's a commercial. Every time a commercial, you already. So anyway, what do you guys think? You see, it's the quality. It hasn't really had any, how do you say, buffering? That's a commercial. Yeah,
There we go. So that is what the video currently looks like. As you can see,
that was
is my
AI.
clone voiceover, but I'll show you how to do that later on in this video. But first of all, I want to show you how you can customize anything in video that you don't like. So how you can change clips, as well as the script, as well as the text that shows up on the screen. There's actually two different ways to do so. One of which is by using the command box, which is basically, once again, prompt to that video, but then in this case, it is editing your video with a prompt. So let's say that I don't like the first clip, the opening clip of this video. I can simply tell it how to change it in this box. So I can say, change the opening clip to a place with snow, and then if I click generate right here, it will actually implement that and change the opening clip to a place with snow, which makes it extremely easy to edit videos and get videos done with InVideo AI, even if you've never done anything like this before. And as you can see, we now have snow up on these trees right here, and then if I click play, imagine a place so cold that your breath turns to ice crystals as soon as you can see the opening clip is now this. And you can do that with everything, with any scene throughout the entire video, as well as the voiceover, as well as the script. So always keep in mind that if you want to change something the easy way, you can simply tell it what to change in this command box right here, click generate, and it will do so. So that right there is already beautiful to see. But in case you want to do this manually, it is also possible. You'll find the edit button right here. If you click on edit, first of all, this will show up. It's a quick pop-up where you can see the video script as well as the video footage throughout the entire video. So this right here is scene number 1, and then I can click on the arrow on the right hand side to simply scroll through the videos, and these are all the clips that appear in my video. Now, if I want to change any of these videos right here, all I would need to do is select it. So for example, select this one, simply click on it, and then on the right hand side, you can choose to either change that for stock footage, or you can change it for your own media. So if you've got files on your local device, you can click upload media and then select it from there. But of course, they've also got stock footage, which is exactly what I'm going to change it to for this one. So if I once again want a clip with snow, I can simply search for snow, click enter, and then all these clips that are about to show up right here are stock footage clips that are relevant to what you search for, that you can use in your videos without any problems. So InVideo uses stock footage from platforms like iStock as well as Storyblocks, which are high quality video sources, making sure that your videos turn out the best way possible. Now what is great is that if you've got an InVideo AI subscription, all of these stock footage clips come with it, whereas if you were to pay for them individually, it would already set you back even more money than an InVideo AI subscription. So that right there is a win-win situation. So I can now scroll through here and simply find a clip that I like. For example, this clip right here. I can then select this by clicking on replace and then click apply changes. And then what it's going to do is once again change that clip to the one that I selected. And as you can see, that clip is now to be seen in our video. Now let's say that for the clip that I just inserted, it kind of goes on for too long. What you can do is click on the three dots right here. So this is only for the selected scene. Click on the three dots right there, and you can change the ideal duration of that video. Let's say that I want to make that 5 seconds. I can click on 5, and then as you can see, I can now click right here, then click apply changes, and then once again, it will apply that to our video and make it a bit shorter. You can do that for all the scenes throughout your entire video. Alright, so that is it for the media. So you can go for your entire video, any clip you don't like, you can change it yourself by either telling it to what to change it to. You can upload media, you can use stock footage, as well as even use ChatGPT to do this. So a few times, as you can see right here, I generated these images with ChatGPT, I downloaded them, and then I uploaded them through the media button. But that's it for the media, all clear right there. What about the script? Because the script is also automatically generated by InVideo AI. So chances are there's a few small things that you don't like and you want to change. And there's once again 2 ways to do it. One of which is through the command box. So let's say that I want to have a joke.
In this free workshop, I'm going to reveal the 4 pillars to starting and growing a 6-figure side hustle flying a drone. Yes, I said drones and 6 figures. Look, by the end of this short video, you're going to understand why. Now is literally the best time to start making real money with the drone and truly secure your financial future. while creating time,
because this technology
money, freedom,
can be
so you can do
used.
the
It
things
has
that
a
you
lot
want to
of
do
uses.
when you want to do them, and spend time with the people you love instead of at the office doing things that you don't like doing. There's going to be no replays or encores of this, so if you're interested in learning about this opportunity, watch this short video till the end, and then reserve
What do you
your
think
free
about the
seat by
quality
clicking
of the
button
video?
below.
It
Hi,
hasn't, like
I'm
I
Damon
said,
Darnell,
buffered.
aka the Drone
You see
Boss,
it's
and I
in
help people
a
who are sick of
holographic
working
display.
9-to-5s, veterans, people who are looking for a side hustle, or serial entrepreneurs start and grow profitable six-figure drone businesses, changing their financial lives forever. I mean, we've been featured on
Do you
Fox
think
Business,
the
Wall
quality
Street
is
Select,
good
CNN,
quality,
NBC,
like how
Interdrone, Spaceport America,
video
and
plays?
countless other publications. And I personally
Because, like I was
used and
saying,
taught
it
others the
doesn't
exact
buffer.
systems that I'm going to teach you
And
to
it's
go
in a
from
holographic
overworked
display
and underpaid
that is
to having
running
total
on the
control of your
UI
finances. And
in
having a
between
blast
the
doing it.
UI and the screen.
Like Chris, one of our network members, who's living his dream life, and he now earns over $1 million with his drone business. How crazy is that? Flying a drone. Now, I don't say any of this to be boastful.
You see
I
the
just want to
quality
press
of the
upon you
video,
what is possible,
the definition,
and the power
the colors.
of the opportunity in the drone space right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Also, what life can look like when you take a chance and bet on
Because
yourself.
I showed you guys
The best
all the
part
custom
is,
settings.
you don't have to
in
take
the
any
video,
big risk or quit your
camera,
job or do any of that to get started.
and I explained
You don't even have to know how to fly a
AGI.
drone or even have any experience running a business. And the competition is super low for now. You see, over the next 6 years, the demand for drone pilots is projected to increase 600% faster than the average of all the other occupations out there. That's right, let that sink in. And also, over the next 6 years, it's projected that the drone industry will grow by $124
Because
billion.
this technology is
Yes, I said
advanced.
billions
Imagine
of dollars.
the
And guess
broadcasting
what? Someone's going to get
networks
paid
that
all that money,
can be
and it might as well be
powered
you.
through just
All you
this
need
technology.
to do is capture less than
And
one
imagine the
1,000th of a
TVs,
percent
imagine the
of those
displays
sales, and you'll have yourself
that
a
can
$1 million
be
drone
made
business.
from
Isn't that incredible? And we're going to give you
UI
a paint-by-number system on
you
how to
see
do
before
exactly
you.
that during this live
Do
workshop.
you like the quality of the video?
Now, if you're wondering why I'm giving this information away, I'm just going to shoot straight with you.
Gemini.
Look, I've done this a long time, and 90% of the people are going to go on to do absolutely nothing with the information I provide. It blows my mind. Now, 5%, they're going to go on and try and figure things out for themselves, and some will fail while others will live out their wildest dreams and create more money and more freedom than they've ever imagined even possible. And the last 5% who want to take away the uncertainty of going at it alone and increase their likelihood of their success, they're going to end up joining my network of drone pilots and business operators. Like James, for example, who built a multiple six-figure drone business in just a few years while working his full-time job.
Because
in fact,
the technology
he just
can also be used for cameras,
for earning over $500,000
video
with his drone
cameras,
business. I know, it's
also
crazy, right?
studio
Or
cameras,
Greg, who got laid off from the only job he ever
cameras.
had after 26 years of loyalty and service.
Technology.
And he built a
Would you like to
drone
see more
business his first
content
year.
like
Never
this?
flying a drone before and never taking a
running
picture
on
with
a
anything other than his
5G
cell phone.
network,
And there are
the
countless
bands and
others,
everything I
many
have
of
to
which
do
you can
myself.
see at the bottom of this page.
It's running in
the
a
point is,
holographic
the
display.
information is here for the taking. And what you do with it can literally transform your life
desktop
forever.
mode.
But it all starts with reserving your seat and attending.
A Gemini
Now,
powered
what we're
phone.
going to cover is why is literally the best time in history to launch and scale your drone business. This unprecedented mix of market conditions may never happen again. I can virtually guarantee it won't. And how to go from hobby to profits. You know, if you don't put these 4 key pillars in place, you're going to struggle to consistently grow or even to get started. Next, we're going to cover over 20 underserved industries that are begging for aerial imagery and data. We'll help you pick which ones are best suited for you to supercharge your drone business growth. And we'll go through a paint-by-number system to attract clients and deliver results so good that they'll become your personal sales army. sending you referral after referral. We'll cover the single biggest mistake that new drone business operators make and why they fail, and most important, what to do instead. Look, like I said before, there won't be any replays or encores, so if you're interested in learning about this amazing opportunity, click the button below and reserve your seat. You have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. So I look forward to seeing you there. You take care and fly safe.
So that's a commercial. We're going back. This is AGI.
Did you know that AI is set to create
holographic
97
display.
million
This
new
is
jobs by 2025?
This is a
These
Gemini
new jobs
power
will
phone.
need skilled professionals
These
to
are
drive
commercials.
AI-backed innovation
So
and
I want
lead
y'all to see the
sustainable
quality
business growth. Are you ready to
play
become one of them?
and
Over
the
the
device
decades,
itself.
AI has evolved from simple rule-based
how,
systems to advanced
and
machine learning algorithms
because
that process
it can
massive amounts of
automatically
data. We're
translate
witnessing
in any
groundbreaking
language.
developments
There's
that are
a lot of
revolutionizing
uses.
all industries, from healthcare to finance, transportation,
Do you like the
entertainment,
display
and more.
quality, the
Want to be part
video?
of this high-growth domain?
You see
Let me introduce
the
you to the
definition?
PG program in Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, offered by the University of Texas at Austin in collaboration with Great Learning. Over the course of this program, you'll master the fundamentals of AI and machine learning from world-renowned academicians and industry
the
experts.
quality of the
You'll
video,
learn
so
from a
you'll
curriculum
have an
crafted
idea.
to match industry standards, get hands-on
If you
experience
compare
through
this
real-world
video
projects, and
to
engage
quality
in
to
virtual
other
mentorship sessions. By the end of this
developers
journey,
as far
you'll be
as
able to
artificial
gain expertise
intelligence
in widely
and
used AI and
the
tools and
advancements
technologies,
in the
identify
technology
and solve
itself.
business problems.
I'm
Build
showing you a
scalable machine
prototype
learning and deep
that's
learning
working.
models. Understand the applications of AI in areas such as computer vision and natural language processing. Showcase an industry-ready
So this is the
e-portfolio with a
second
substantial
time
body of work. Earn
that
a
this phone
competitive certificate of
has
completion
been
from the University
displayed.
of
The
Texas
first
at
time I
Austin,
showed you,
and so
now this is
much
a
more.
totally different
We believe
phone.
that the best learning experiences are built upon the foundation of human interaction. That's why this program is designed to include live mentorship sessions with industry experts. These interactions will take place in small groups and help you with personalized guidance through assignments, case studies, and projects. Hands-on learning with AI practitioners from leading organizations, including Microsoft, SAP, Verizon, IBM, and many others. These mentors will guide you through hands-on projects, enriching your e-portfolio. A dedicated program manager to ensure you stay on top of things and meet all your learning goals. Access to one-to-one career support and resume review sessions to make sure you showcase your best abilities to potential employers. Sound exciting? This program is the perfect fit for your career if you want to learn new age tools to grow in your current role. Wish to transition into a new job role in AI or machine learning? Are an experienced professional looking to land leadership roles? Are an early career professional looking for rewarding jobs in AI ML? What's more, the program is designed and taught by esteemed faculty from the University of Texas at Austin. Their focus is to cater to the abilities of every single learner and help them achieve their potential. Their vast experience in the industry will help you become the in-demand professional that top companies are looking for. Ready to take charge of your career? Join the PG program in Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning to unlock a world of opportunities.
Let me know what you think so far. I'm just playing some YouTube content to show you the quality of the video.
In the intro, I can say
now, back
include
to
a
the
joke in the
original
intro,
video.
then click generate, and then once again what it's going to do, you get it by now, is going to change the video, which in this case is going to add a joke to the script in our video. And there we go, it just included a joke in the intro. To check that, I can go to edit and then click on edit script. And this is also where you can change anything in the script. But as you can see, it now starts out the video by saying, imagine a place so cold, even the polar bears are seen sporting jackets. So as you can see right here, that is the joke that they've included, and then change the script because I told it to. So that's one way to change it. The other way is by simply doing it yourself throughout here. So what you can do, you can select any part of the script that either you want to change, you don't like, you want to remove, whatever it is, right? let's say that I want to now remove the joke again. I can now simply select this, so I will do this, and then I click backspace, and there we go. That is now gone. But I can also change or add anything I want. For example, I can simply select wherever it is that I want to insert something and then start typing. So if I say subscribe to the channel, I can simply type that just like this, subscribe to the channel, and then there you go. That is now inserted right here. Let's say that I want to change this right here. I can simply copy it. I can then remove it. And then let's say I want to add that part in this scene, I can copy it right here. And you can do that for the entire part of your video. So changing or removing the script or anything regarding the script, go to edit script and simply do it manually through here, or simply tell what to do in the command box. So once again, very good to see from NVIDIA AI that they've made it available to do that so that you can customize it to your liking. Another external option is to use ChatGPT to write parts of the script or the entire script for you. Let's say that I don't like what NVIDIA AI did about the number 10 city, Rochester, Minnesota. What I can do is ask ChatGPT to write it. For example, write a 200-word script about Rochester, include how cold it is and what life is like over there.
It's another video. But you see it's done in holographic display, right? This is a new quality. It doesn't really have a name. I just made the phone with Gemini power.
That's the time where you tell me everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay.
You don't know that, Rosa! Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
I was gone for 30 seconds.
Yeah, I can go. Yeah, I can go. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
That's the comedy and the TV and everything that it's incorporating. You understand?
ChatGPT will then write that script for me. I can then copy that and then insert it into NVIDIA AI. There we go. That is now done. Let me copy that. Go into NVIDIA AI. Go to Edit Script. And then this is a part from Rochester. So what I can now do is simply delete these scenes. There we go. And then I can paste the part from ChatGPT. Then click Apply Changes, and then there we go. It's now going to add that script to our entire video and find the scenes that go along with it. So there's many ways to go about creating a video and getting it done with NVIDIA AI, but as you can see, none of them require too much work from your side. As we can see, that is now done, which is a perfect time for me to explain the other buttons in the NVIDIA AI editor. So on the left-hand side, you've got Regenerate. Let's say that the first result or the current result that you've gotten to you don't like and you want to give it another try, you can click Regenerate and NVIDIA AI will once again make your video but then different. I'll demonstrate how that works. So if I click Regenerate right here, click on this button right here, you can change this in case you want. So let's say I want to change General Public to Travel Enthusiast to see if the video comes out any better, as well as to clean and then stay with YouTube. Then click Continue. Once again, NVIDIA AI is now going to make another version of that video with the exact same prompt for me. Then we've got the undo and redo buttons, which are right here. So let's say that you just did something that you would like to undo because it wasn't what you were trying to do in the first place. You can click on the arrow right here, and it will then go back to the previous version. So if you make some mistake, simply know that that button exists, but then also you've got the redo button. So if you click here, once again, it will go back to the current version that you've got. Now before I show you how you can clone your voice so that you can use it in any video on NVIDIA AI, I also want you to know that there's the export button right here, which is where you can export this project to the timeline editor, which is currently in experimental phase, as you can see right here, but this kind of looks more like a classic editor as you would know it. So in case you like the layout like this a little bit more, do know that you can edit your video with this. However, I still recommend the normal layout because it's more focused on getting it done with AI. But just know that this is indeed an option. Let me now show you, before I show you the final end result of a video that you can generate, how to clone your voice so that you can use that voice forever and apply it to any video that you'd like to make from now on about any topic. In order to do that, click on these three lines right here, go to Voices, and then from here, you can clone your voice. You can see that I already did this about 41 days ago. For you, it will be blank, so you will need to click on Add Voice right here. From there on, it's actually pretty simple. So you need to submit a recording of at least 30 seconds. Within that file, you need to mention the following sentence, which you can find right here. Simply read out loud that sentence in the file, pause in between sentences like you normally would, and preferably use high quality recording equipment. So simply upload that file right here. It will then upload your file. Simply tick all these boxes, assuming that this is correct. Click My Sample Looks Good, and then as you can see, they're now going to generate your own cloned voiceover, which is pretty insane. Once that is done, you can give this voiceover a name, and this is actually really important because the name that you use right here is what you should be using in your prompts when you want to apply that voiceover. So just like my voice right here is called Yuri, if I then get any future videos done, I can say use Yuri's voice. So you want to use the name from that voiceover right here in case you want to apply it to your video. And that's how easy it is to clone a voice with InVideo AI. Now, the fact that you can clone your voice is also great for monetization because, as you can see, channels like this are monetized, but the voiceovers are from themselves. However, nowadays, there's a lot of AI voiceovers available. So if you were to use any AI voiceover, but other people are also using that voice over and over again, that could get you in trouble with YouTube monetization. Whereas right now, with InVideo AI, I can simply tell it to use Yuri's voice, which is my own voice, which means that no one else has access to this voice because it is mine, it is my unique voice, which means I cannot get into trouble with YouTube monetization because I'm not using any robot voice, it's just my own voice, but it happens to be cloned. So I'm quickly going to apply my own voice to this video once again, and then I can show you how to download the video. It's actually pretty simple. You click export right here and you click export video. Now depending on the plan you've got on InVideo AI, you either have watermarks or you don't, and you can either get it in the highest resolution or you don't. Now I've got a paid plan on InVideo AI, which allows me to download this video in the highest quality possible without any watermarks. There you go, you click on export, and then as of right now, the video is exporting. As soon as that is done, I can click download right here, which will download it to my local device. In the meantime, allow me to give you my personal opinion on InVideo AI. If we take a look at the pricing, you can get started with InVideo AI for as low as just $20 per month, which honestly is insanely cheap if you take a look at what it can do for you. You can tell it which video to make, and it will actually create that entire video for you, which is insane. So as for the pricing,
Gemini,
yes, it's definitely worth the price. As for the software itself, let me tell you what I think. The fact that right now, you can simply tell it what kind of video to create, and it will actually do that is insane. For example, I just created this video about the 10 coldest cities in the USA, which has my voice, yet I didn't write the script, I didn't do the voiceover for that video, I didn't find the actual videos in the video, yet still I got a full video done. So the fact that it can do that is absolutely insane. So yes, I do heavily recommend getting started with InVideo AI if you want to get videos done quickly, easily, and in great quality. I will leave a link for you in the description down below to try this out for free. Once again, if you want higher quality videos done, I recommend taking a paid plan, which starts as low as just $20 a month. With all of that being said, here's the final video that I generated with InVideo AI. Have you ever wondered where the coldest cities in the USA are? Well, ponder no more. Today we're embarking on a frosty journey to explore the chilliest corners of America, from the snowy landscapes of Alaska to the icy plains of North Dakota. We'll venture through 10 of the coldest cities, no, not just for their winter wonderland aesthetics, but for temperatures that may make even the most seasoned winter enthusiast shudder. We'll start our journey in Fairbanks, Alaska, a city known for its extreme cold, with record lows reaching a frosty negative 66 degrees Fahrenheit.
Your little business could become a big business. Your business could be bigger than you dream, but you gotta master a few skills. I'm gonna take you through a 7-step system for running any business. We call these the 7 forces of business mastery. I've got some tools that are gonna blow your mind. Listen, I come from nothing. I have no business background. I have 105 companies. We're doing over $7 billion in business. I built those because I began to understand the power of patterns. We're going to start seeing if we can't recognize the patterns that control your business. And when we do, then start to use them. And then over the next few days, we're going to actually have you create some new patterns for your business that can change it all. So if you're interested, bring the very best tools in the world to your business and show you how you can grow your business 30 to 100% by taking your sales teams and developing the best systems, transforming and growing them and training them, then this might be the program for you.
So So far, the video quality is good. I haven't seen any buffering. I'm on a cellular network. There's no Wi-Fi.
Why are you not investing in taxlings? No, seriously. Why are you not investing into one of the most incredible real estate strategies that's the most passive and creates the highest rate of return? Now, I bet you're thinking, Brian, I don't even know what that is. And even if I did, I don't know how to do it. I want to show you why I got involved in taxling certificates. And we're coming to your area to teach a free class. So we won't get into all the specifics, but I want to show you 5 things I want to go over just quickly with you. The first thing about taxlings is it doesn't take a lot of money. We've had students start out with just a couple $100s. We've had students create their portfolios or scale their portfolios into 7 and 8 digits over the course of a couple years. The second one is, how do I find these taxing certificates? Now, here's the great part. Most counties across the United States sell taxing certificates right on their website. We'll show you how to find them at our free training. You can do it right from your own house. The third one is, this is the safest place I have found to get double-digit rates of return. See, most investors, think about yourself right now, think about what you're investing in, are happy to get 5 to 6% on their returns. It's what most of our country is doing. The reason that this strategy is so powerful is because the government mandates these returns. On average, we get 15, 16%, but there are some states where you can get a 25 to 30% mandated return. Mandated by the government. It's not me, it's not the company, it's the government mandating a double-digit rate of return. Fourth, there's really only 2 outcomes when you invest in taxing certificates. You get a double-digit rate of return mandated by the government, or you have the right to acquire that property for a fraction of the value. Now, I've been investing almost 20 years now, and I have not found an investment where the worst-case scenario ends up being more profitable than the best-case scenario. Just think about that for a second. That's why I think it's the safest and the least amount of risk of any investment I've ever seen. Now, the fifth one is that scalability. Doesn't matter where you start. Over the last 15 years, I've taught probably 40,000 investors how to buy different types of real estate. I've never seen anything like this. You can start for a couple $100s, and then you can scale to 7 and 8 figures. Now, as a bonus, and this is probably my favorite part right here, is I get this question all the time. And I love this question. They say, Brian, if I make so much money in taxing certificates, it creates a new problem. If I make that much money, I'm going to have to pay a lot in taxes. To which I always respond, man, isn't that a great problem? You're complaining that you're making enough money that you have to pay a lot in taxes. Like, that's a good problem to have. But in reality, I'm going to show you how to mitigate that. Because one of the things that most people won't tell you is that you can actually buy taxing certificates in your retirement account. See, if you buy taxing certificates in your retirement account, you get the same tax savings as whatever it is you're investing with right now. You'll get those same tax savings with a taxing certificate, but the difference, instead of getting that miserable 2 to 3% rate of return that you're getting right now, you're getting the same tax benefits, but you're getting those state-mandated double-digit rates of return. So that's what I'm going to invite you to do. Right below, there's a link. That link right there will register you and a friend. So you have 2 tickets to the upcoming free class. So I want you to click that link, get your tickets, and we'll see you there.
So I think that's the second ad. This is a Gemini powered phone. So it gave us a surmise of ChatGPT and what the advancements of ChatGPT have been so far, if you can understand. Let me know if you want to see more content like this. Like I was saying, you see, there's a Gemini in the background running. But let me know if you want to see more content like this. You see that? I can put the quality and everything. It's on auto. And it's actually playing on 360. But like I was saying, we was watching it in 8K. That's what it's the settings here. I wonder what we would do. Let's see what we have that's advanced. See what we got here. Quality, additional settings. Loop, stable, volume, ambient mode, loop video. Let's see, quality, it should be adjust. Oh, it's on auto. Quality for current videos at 360p. Higher quality. I know on the full desktop, it gives you an option to run it in like 720, 1080p. Playback speed is more quality. I did change it to higher quality. Use more data. Select a specific resolution. Okay, there we go. So we can put it at 1080p 60. That's extreme definition, what I was explaining to you on the phone. I mean, about the phone. So we do have that in portrait mode. It's available. Well, you seen the quality that I was running in holographic display on 360 frame rates per second. We just took it up more than tripled that. So what do you think so far? And this is what I was explaining that, let me see, I have to use my pointer. What do you think? You see how responsive it is, right? So, okay, that's some of the quality of the video, quality of the phone. I rewrote. It has an AI Gemini powered, of course. There's Gemini in here. This is Gemini Advanced that powers the phone. It's a full display, like I was explaining. If you dock this to like a bigger screen with like a dongle or Bluetooth, it turns into a different operating system. Awesome. Okay. And some of these qualities, as far as like, this is the store, the Play Store that I have. There's Samsung also. But this is the Play Store in portrait mode, of course. And we have this Play Store in desktop mode. I could go to Workspace and install Workspace apps also. Besides, like I said, it's just running a mobile mode, but it's actually in desktop, if that makes sense. So you see the display. This is what it looks like. I made this app and the layout. Okay, for the phone also. So this is what this app looks like, and this is the display. It automatically updates. Everything automatically updates. You see Gemini going through the apps. You see it going through the apps. So it updates all the apps. That's supposed to. It's awesome. Okay, it's awesome. Some of the features that's in here, that's all I was showing you. And I don't think I clicked that. Okay, there we go. So this is the mobile app for Google, but it's Gemini powered here. And then my screen for me, if I tap that light, it'll load in here. So you see me tap it. So once I tap it, double tap it, then it'll load for me. And then we can go back to like, it's all about how to get Samsung navigation gestures back on One UI 6.1. But remember I explained I'm using the 8.1 when 7.0 is about to come out. So then there's explaining more about the Galaxy S24 Ultra camera issues. What do you think about the features that I showed you? Ask me. Like I was explaining. Let's see what it wants us to know. See what's going on here, because I didn't do anything right now. Constantly listening. So this is what it's bringing up. I'm not sure. So it looks like it's bringing up the issue with the camera that the Galaxy has. And you've seen that I showed you that it's all AI is working and everything in the frame rate. I got over an 8K display camera in landscape mode, and I have 1080p extreme. I showed you even in the video on YouTube that it is there. So the phone does run in 1080p extreme, because that's what it did say. It said P something, which equals out to extreme. And here in the display, I explained to you guys in the display here, this is a custom display that has full tabs, but this is in the Chrome browser. Now we're in the Google app. Well, we're in the Google app. Excuse me. We're in the Google app, but this is the display that it displays the app in. So this is just this just came through right now. So let me set it down so we can finish loading. Let me know if you guys want to see any more content like this, because I'll let Gemini read it for you. I'll let Gemini read it for you, okay? Let's see here. Hold on. Wait. I'm trying to do this with a pointer, so. Okay, there we go. Oops. Didn't mean to hit the camera. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, Gemini is kicking in. Let me use my finger. I'm trying to grab this. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Okay, let me try this again. What I'm trying to do. Maybe let me grab it here. Okay, I'll grab it there. Wait, take it down to there, and I'll take this up. Wait. Okay, there, and then I'll go here, and wait, I'll go back here, and I'll go here, and it should play. Okay, that's Gemini. Let's see here. So this is Gemini working. Let's see, is the volume up? supposed to be some sound. This is the first
If
time
you
I
saw
used
our coverage last week concerning the Galaxy S24 Ultra's touchscreen issues, you may have thought, those users should just upgrade to the latest model. The Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. While those users may avoid those touchscreen problems with the new Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, they're not in the clear when it comes to problems with their device. Particularly when it comes to the camera. Reports of Galaxy S24 Ultra camera issues are piling up since the latest generation of Samsung Galaxy smartphones launched earlier this year. Some users have been dealing with ongoing camera issues with the Galaxy S24 Ultra.
Okay, so that's how that works. I was using the pointer. It's the first time I let the app load. So, yeah. Let me know if you want to see more content like this. Gemini, correcting proper grammar. You know. But it will, I can play it off the page. Or, I mean, I can play it on the page through, what is it, text-to-speech app? There's a text-to-speech app also. So that's Gemini working, rendering, and everything on the page. And again, excuse me for shaking the camera, I can put it in over 8K resolution. You can see the display. That's still in mobile mode until you see it kicked in. So you see the Gemini running behind it, right? All right. But like I said, I was choosing Cortana to run the Gemini with. So we got a full browser, and this is in Google, the Google app. We're in the Google app powered by Gemini. So all the ads are generated AI ads. You see what I'm saying? And there's other. This is a Mashable. See. So I'll click out of this. I believe I did. But yeah. Okay. So we're going back to this. What is this? Just days left to apply for a share of Verizon $100 million settlement. Let's click out of this. Okay. We're in Gemini app. Okay. Let's see, what do we want us to know? US Cloud, Microsoft support. I think they're sending me apps. Why replace Microsoft Cloud with this? Okay, we're just gonna click out of this right now. Let's see. Let's close the tab and go back to Google. There we go. So we just read through this article. Galaxy S24 Ultra camera issue Samsung is reportedly releasing. And I think it brought up this class action email legit. I guess it may be real because we just read that also. So then we can go to this app here, Gemini, and I think we've seen this too. Microsoft commercial for US Cloud is replacing Microsoft. Something about this also. But let's go here to what we can see that the app is going to say This is rendered in over in 8K. The display. So what we have here, Google Gemini 1.5 Pro can now hear. You just heard it speak and everything like that, right? So it's a Gemini powered phone. This is a Gemini powered phone. This is different from what everybody else is offering right now. I just watched it. I'm giving a presentation on Gemini
What is
powered
this? What is this?
device.
This what is this? What are
Do you want some of the capabilities? Let me know if you would be interested. You see that the Gemini app right now is altering the text. Anything this app, The Verge, is very good. If you want to see some more capabilities of the Gemini in action as I bring the app up, and you can see that what the Gemini does, and then basing it on other. Yeah, it's like a time machine. When these apps are premiered, do you want to see more quality app like this? You see? So let me know if you want to see more content of like this one right here. Let's see. If I can bring it up here. I'm doing it with a pointer, so the phone is over 8K display. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Works good on displays the video quality and holographic display. So I want to bring up the Gemini app on the Google, but I'll bring it up. There we have it. Gemini app is running for any application that I wanted to. I ran within. I think I closed it on accident. Let's try this one more time. I'm using a pointer, so just a minute. I was just watching some of these videos. Let's check this out. We're gonna check some of how this content. I think I keep closing it on accident. And that's because let's see. I'm using a pointer. Let's try this one more time. It's just a part of mine. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Wait, that's the wrong button. There we go. Okay. There we go. So we get it to work within Chrome. We got it to work within the Google app also. So this is the first time it's loading on the Google app, just like it was the last.
Google's update to Gemini 1.5 Pro gives the model ears. The model can now listen to uploaded audio files and churn out information from things like earnings calls or audio from videos without the need to refer to a written transcript. During its Google Next event, Google also announced it'll make Gemini 1.5 Pro available to the public for the first time through its platform to build AI applications, Vertex AI. Gemini 1.5 Pro was first announced in February. This new version of Gemini Pro, which is supposed to be the middleweight model of the Gemini family, already surpasses the biggest and most powerful model, Gemini Ultra, in performance. Gemini 1.5 Pro can understand complicated instructions and eliminates the need to fine-tune models, Google claims. Gemini 1.5 Pro is not available to people.
I'm displaying it right now. I'm showing you it right now. Okay, let me know what y'all think if y'all want to see more content like this. Next generation, before its time, ahead of its time, or whatever you want to call it. I'm displaying it. You seen it here first. I just want you to know that this is a real device. It has a holographic display. It's Gemini powered phone. I'm showing you some of the capabilities. So far, I showed you it's powered by Gemini. I showed you that the camera system itself is fully automated, powered by Gemini app also. So that eliminates the problem that Samsung, this model, Galaxy, or it doesn't have to be just a specific model, but like I was saying, the technology itself, where it was capped off at. This is, I believe, will be accepted widely by many, because you can just imagine apply the technology to use case. And like I said, it can be not only mobile phones, it can be cameras, DSLR, because this is a new technology, so itself would have a new genre in itself, and whatever you want to call it. But do you want to see more content like this? This is just what I'm working on, and I compare it to some of the other developers. And this is a wide issue, so what I am displaying developers. And this is a wide issue, so what I am displaying is not a fix, but this is a whole new architecture of phone. Like I was explaining, I have to go back to the beginning of what I was talking about. So we're going to close this out here. Let's see. Gemini mainnet. Let's put this back in portrait mode real quick. Okay, let's close this app, and that's pretty much that was the headline. So this is Gemini reading again and bringing in other articles. You see, it's working in the background, and the display and everything like that, the ads, everything works properly. But we'll click out of this. Is the within? It got it to work within Google. We got it to work within Chrome app. Okay. And that phone constantly updates itself and it flashes itself. So you don't got to worry about, what do they call it? Updates. To receive updates. The phone, like the news and everything else like that, it constantly updates in real time. So it is good, recommended for you, very good. Why is this good? Useful info. That's what I say. And this is, different technologies, I guess, in the AI race. Because I release some open source, and it's accepted widely worldwide. And so far, I'm looking at what all the different companies are doing with this technology, and me myself, and I don't got a team of scientists working. It's just me here doing this. Right now, it's a hobby. I want to be involved also. So just let me know if you want to see more content like this. Because like I said, this is a holographic display that you see the video quality. I'll show you the powering. Everything else like this is actually running Android 14 is here. This is Android 14. It's not an app at all. Okay, it's running Android 14. So it's constantly updating itself, and you can reflash the phone and everything. So it's constantly fresh, and it won't bog down or slow down or anything else like that. You know what I'm saying? It's very responsive phone. I have IDE, I have Command, I have everything else that you could possibly think of for this phone to work properly. I rewrote the sound, um, and like I was saying, similar to what the AI for the phone camera system is. Yeah, I rewrote this phone system for this. We can check some of these apps out. This is another app that I had to write for this architecture to also. Okay, I put up some firmware that I made. The links in my YouTube. So this is the Gemini app again, working. So first time I actually used this app, so you know it has to fully load and catch again. But you can see that this the same as a Gemini. Just give it a minute. Like I said, it's my first time using it. This is for the news app. So the news are constantly, like if you go to the app, it'll constantly update. Always fresh content. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the news content that be on like your page is never like refreshed or anything like that, is what I mean. So it's constantly, everything is always constant update on the phone. So just give it a minute. This is Google News app. So this is a Google News app right here we're using. So it gotta constantly update this. And it's just a bunch of pretty much violence. That look like the mayor. Authorities capture state prisoner on the loose in Southern California. That is him. He escaped convict. Never really thought about that. So this is some of the apps that I did show you in the phone. You know, it's real responsive. That's my messages. I just wanted to show you how responsive the phone is. So this is like the gallery app. There's really no pictures in there, okay? But I can go to the camera through this app here. And I showed you guys the quality of the video. Let's just record some video. Okay. So it's recording right now some video. So we can see what the quality is of the video, which is really a good quality. It turns on the camera. That's automatically done. Let's stop this video. Let's see what this quality of the video will be on the playback. Let's go here. I believe this is where the video is kept. Oh, you guys want to see the zoom quality? The zoom quality is here. You see it underneath the camera? It pops up right there. The zoom quality. So I think it's like what is that, 5x or more? Can't really see, but that's the quality on the zoom. It's still very, 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 very clear. You see that? That's the quality. Let's try to get to the video that we just made. Or hold on. Let's see if we can go through this gallery app. Albums. I think that's it right there. Let's see. This is the first time I played any kind of video, any recording of video. So you can see what the quality is of a recorded video. Just let me know. I did it in the dark. Let's see. We'll just give this permission to play once. So it's recording right now. Some video. Can you see that? You can see what the quality is of the video, which is really good quality. It turns on the automatic, turns on the camera. That's automatically done. So yeah, I think it plays well. We'll delete this. First, let's look at the details of the phone. So this is where it records and the details. It says the width is at 1920 and the height is at 1080p or 1080. So the width, which is across here, wait just a minute, so I can explain to you in the portrait mode the recording specifications, and you can compare those to some quality camera, video cameras. So the quality here we have 1920, which is the width, and it's in 1080, which is the height, and that's in portrait mode. And it's, as you can see, it's all emulated camera, and I had to rewrite that, and it's in 3D graphic, holographic 3GP. You want to check it for yourself? I'm going to delete this for proof. I can share it too if I wanted to. Some of the apps, this is what's in there within the gallery and the editing. Oh, you know what? Let's see if it shows the editor. Trim, is that that? No, not mute. I didn't mean to mute it. Let's see what the editor looks like. Hold on. I can bring it up. I think that would be considered trim. So it's recording right now. Some video. You got the sliders here, where you can, adjust it here. That's what the sliders look like on the bottom. Table charts. I just want to see. There's where the editor be at. Trim, delete, details, mute. Well, it wouldn't be in the. Would it be in the video player? Let's see before we delete it. Select album. Let's see what this is here. Details. I may have to add an editor, but everything is AI. So, but this is a video, right? So it wouldn't be there. It would be in the pictures. Let's see. Let's delete this. Okay, it's deleting. And I don't have any pictures in here. Wait, let's see if this, where would the editor be? Or do I gotta install one? I think I might have to. Let's see. Portrait is pictures. No, wait, move it. Let's see. I didn't think of an editor yet. Let's check here. Select album. Well, it's a work in progress. Everything is done by AI on the camera. We just seen the quality of the camera. That's the camera. That's my text message. See, it's running Android 14. It's running Android 14. Well, I had a UI. You see it? A UI is a holographic display that's running between the screen and the UI. And we all know it's a Gemini power phone. See it? So let me know if y'all want to see more content like this. That's a Gemini power phone. This is just something that I had asked a question, and I'm on TikTok right now. So let's see. Let's open this up. I'm gonna end the live. Let me know if y'all want to see more content. Is this relevant as far as what you have seen in development and what manufacturers have been showing at, so let me know what you think. Thank you for all the love. I'm about to end this live. I said it was about my phone. I just showed you some features because the last live lasted me like 3 hours. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to make some clips of this.